More trouble tonight for Madison Square Garden and its owner, James Dolan. Two former employees, both women, are suing for discrimination. The security supervisors claim they were denied the opportunity to climb the corporate ladder. They hope Anuka Brown Sanders' case will pave the way for them. Kathy Hobbs is live for us right now at Madison Square Garden with the very latest on this scandal. Kathy.
And Connie, this new suit against the management here at the Garden will be filed next week in state Supreme Court. Unlike the recent case involving Knicks coach Isaiah Thomas, these allegations do not involve sexual harassment but race and sex discrimination. Essentially, two women say that the atmosphere here at Madison Square Garden was anti-minority, that women who had sexual relationships with management got ahead.
Sleeping for promotions is very widespread. Very widespread.
Former Madison Square Garden security supervisor Diane Henson leveled heavy allegations today against management at Madison Square Garden, the place where she worked for 11 years.
And there's everything going on, from nepotism to racism to discrimination. It's a bad atmosphere.
50-year-old Henson says she was forced to resign after complaining about an environment at the Garden she describes as racist and sexist. The longtime employee who plans to file a suit against the Garden, along with another security supervisor who wanted to remain anonymous, alleges both of them, both African-American, were assigned to undesirable posts and retaliated against when they complained.
I kept going to employee relations, to human resources, and pretty much I got a pat on the head telling me it'll be all right. We'll talk to them. And every time I did, it got worse and worse and worse.
This Animal House and Sneakers environment described in recent testimony was alive and well, even for working women in the Garden.
The reference to recent testimony relates to last week's verdict in the sexual harassment trial involving Knicks coach Isaiah Thomas and Anuka Brown Sanders. A jury awarding the former Knicks executive $11.6 million, finding management at the famous sports arena created a hostile environment. Diane Henson and her attorneys claim their allegations were not prompted by the recent case.
This is not just something that's being brought forward right now just because of what happened in the trial. These were claims that we had actually in writing contacted the Garden about prior to this case going to trial.
Again, the two women have yet to formally file their suit against Madison Square Garden. They expect to do that next week. They also have yet to determine just how much in monetary damages they will seek. We're live at the Garden tonight. Kathy Hobbs, CW 11 News at 10. Jim, back to you.